Oh yeah, that's good. Mwah! What up, what up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your boy Sam. You already know. So from here on out, I'm gonna start posting some daily videos. Just quick 5-10 minute talks about really anything. More on just my advice, how I handle things, how I go throughout life as a personal coach, and the advice that I give both to my clients, but to you guys as well. So without further ado, welcome to the Sam Session. First topic of the Sam Session series is going to be on losing weight, weight loss, why whatever you're doing isn't working. If you've been trying to lose weight and you haven't seen any of the results that you want, these are the real things that matter and how to actually start seeing progress. And listen, it's not going to come from a detox tea. It's not going to come from some special diet, some special workout. It's not going to come from keto. Big keto hater. Don't do keto. Bad for you. I'm going to go over the biggest reasons why you aren't seeing the results that you want and how we're going to fix that. I'm going to keep it super plain, super simple. The main reason why you aren't seeing the results that you want is because you don't want it bad enough. Go ahead and let that sink in. Take it whatever way that you want, but it really does boil down to just that. If you really wanted it, you'd stop saying that you've tried everything, when in reality, the only thing that you haven't tried is being consistent. Success in anything, especially fat loss, requires the 3 Ds. Pause. Dedication, desire, and discipline. Okay? We got desire to make a change. We got dedication to show up every day. And then we have discipline to do things even when they're hard or when they're boring or when they suck, right? It comes down to those 3 things. If you don't have that dedication, that desire, that discipline, you're not going to get anywhere with any of the goals that you have, not even just fat loss. But fat loss takes a lot of those 3 things. If we don't have them or if we're missing one, we're not going to see the results that we want. So lock in, get it done. Workouts, okay? There's no special split that's going to help you lose 20 pounds in 2 months. There's no secret sauce that nobody's telling you, that only the people that are seeing results get. That being said, a basic 5 to 6 day workout split with moderate to high intensity is going to help you lose weight. It's going to help you burn more fat. Now, when it comes to cardio, I don't care how much you hate cardio. Everybody hates cardio. Nobody really likes it. And if they like it, they're lying to you. But you have to dedicate time to moving your body. You got to move around, and not just in the weight room. You have to dedicate time to elevating your heart rate, okay? And that doesn't mean killing yourself for an hour on a Stairmaster, because that sounds like it sucks and nobody wants to do that. Start simple. Start by just walking. Walk for 15 to 20 minutes on the treadmill at a 12 to 13 incline at a 3.3 to 3.6 speed, okay? Do that before every training session that you have. Right when you walk into the gym, go straight to the treadmill and just do that. Work up a sweat. Get the heart rate elevated. Not only does it help you warm up, but it helps you burn calories. It's really that simple. You just got to move your body. And if you're doing an hour and a half lift right after that, you're golden. You're gonna lose weight. You're gonna burn calories. Cardio helps with blood flow. It helps with recovery. It helps with mental clarity. And yeah, it helps you burn calories. So get your cardio in. Start something simple. Like I said, just walk. Eventually you can level up, maybe do a cardio day, do the Stairmaster, walk around the block for 20 minutes, switch it up a little bit, maybe bike a little bit. But you got to start moving. If you're not moving, you're not burning calories. You're not going to help yourself. So get your cardio in. Now let's talk food. Let's talk about your trash diet that's not helping you go anywhere, that's killing your testosterone, and that's causing you to constantly go over your calorie intake. Stop eating out every day. Stop doing it. It's not helping. Stop drinking every weekend. And stop guessing your calories. You're not going to get anywhere from doing all 3 of those things. When you eat out, you're easily hitting 1,000+ calories every single meal of absolute junk. You got oils up in your food. You got bad fats. You got sugar. All of those terrible things that are going to make you gain more weight and are going to stop you from being in a caloric deficit. Alcohol is fun. I'm not saying cut out alcohol entirely, but you need to stop drinking all the time. And when you do drink, you need to be cautious and conscious about what you're drinking. Obviously, beer is going to have a lot of carbs and it's going to have a lot of calories. Drink something that maybe doesn't have that much calories in it. Be aware of what you're putting in your body. The more crap you put in your body, the more you're going to feel like crap. You're going to feel bloated. You're going to feel like you're not losing any weight, like you're not seeing any progress. All of this kind of stuff lowers the testosterone, which is needed to burn fat and gain muscle. Alcohol is super fun, but it crushes your testosterone. Lower testosterone means we need to be cautious of what we put into our body. All of these things that I'm naming, all this eating out, these bad foods, these bad fats, they're going to mess with your recovery. They're going to mess with your testosterone, and they're going to mess with your fat oxidation, which is going to cause you to hold on to way more fat than you want to, and also cause you to not see the results that you want. You want good results? Cook at home, track your calories, hit your proteins, and hit your fibers. You're gonna be okay, I promise. With those two things, the workouts and the dieting, you are bound to get the results that you've been craving so bad. But here's what you need to do. You need to go home, you need to start tracking your calories, find out your caloric maintenance, which is how many calories you need daily to maintain the weight that you're currently at. Once you have that, after tracking for a week and seeing, how your weight fluctuates, once you have that number, you drop that number by 300 to 400 calories a day, or until you start seeing the weight loss that you want. A comfortable weight loss is going to be about a half a pound to a pound a week. If you want to be a little bit more extreme, you can do 2 pounds a week. And you just keep lowering your calorie intake until you get to that point where you are losing the amount of weight that you want to lose weekly. Train 5 to 6 days a week, no excuses. If you if you have the diet, that's great. You got it on lock, right? You're getting your proteins in, you're getting your calories down, all that kind of stuff. It's great. But if you really want to see the results that you want, you got to get in the gym. You got to get moving. Like I said, get the heart rate elevated. 5 to 6 times a week, we need to be working out. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. If you are not sleeping, you are not going to see the progress that you want. Your body needs to recover, it needs to rest, and it needs to be able to process all of the food and all of the nutrients that we have flowing through our bodies, right? Especially if we're eating good. Drink water. Get your water in. Get your water intake in, at least a gallon a day or at least something close to it. Stop drinking juice. It's filled with sugar. You don't need it. Start drinking water. It's all you need. And last but not least, move every day. Go on a walk around the park, around your house. Get on the treadmill, get on the Stairmaster, get on the bike, do something. You have to be moving. Remember, discipline builds momentum, momentum builds results. If you've been sitting around complaining about how you're not seeing the results you want and you're just hoping that the fat magically falls off, it's time to get off your ass. It's time to start moving. It's time to start doing the simple things. But the most important thing is that we have to start being consistent. It's not going to happen in a month, and it might not even happen in 2 months. But 3 months, start seeing progress. It happens with my clients all the time. First month, they don't see anything. Second month, they might see a little bit. Third month, biggest transformation ever. You have to stay consistent. You can do this. You just haven't committed yet. You haven't tried it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, the only reason why you aren't seeing the results that you want is because you haven't started really trying. Once you get up, once you dedicate yourself, once you find out that you really have the desire to change and you push yourself in the way that you're supposed to, you're going to see the results that you want. You're going to look back and you're going to thank yourself for actually putting in the work and trying every little thing. That's it for today, guys. That's it for the Sam session, the start of the Sam Sessions series. Stay tuned for more advice. I'm going to be coming out with a video every single day, trying to get more talks out there. So stay tuned, like, and subscribe. See y'all later.